You are now watching Always Fresh Apparel.
What's up, YouTube? It's Always Fresh Apparel, and today we kind of have a special video. I have 4 hats from this brand called General Public Supply Company. They hit me up through Twitter and was like, bro, can you make a video for us? I checked out their let's be honest, I have a couple people ask me if I can make videos for them, but sometimes I'm not really feeling the gear as much. So when these guys hit me up, they're like, hey, we want to send you some hats. Can you make a vid? And I was like, I was kind of skeptical. I was like, okay, yeah, like let me look at the stuff. And these hats are crazy, you guys. I mean, I love them. They are 5 panels, okay? And you guys know I usually try to stay away from 5 panels, but I'm kind of getting into them a little bit. They don't really fit my head forwards very well, but backwards they work really well for me. So let us get into the 4 hats. I mean, these guys were sick. They're awesome people, great company. So I am going to show you the 4 hats that they sent me. So the 4 hats that they sent me were all of their very recent releases that they put out just very recently. I just said that twice, okay, whatever. So the very first one up, I'm gonna grab it right here. This is called the Hero 2. Alright, so look at this thing. This thing is sick. Let's get a little closer so you guys can see. So you guys can see it's got a black body, 100% cotton, with the blue box logo right here that says General Public Supply Company. But the thing about it is, again, as you can see, it's a 5 panel. But the thing about it is this brim, you guys. Look at how sexy that is. It is called the True Bonsai print on the brim. So if I flip it over, you guys can see it's got like these like, oh wait, wrong side. It's got like these like houses, like kind of looks like Japanese style houses with some of the trees and then the water right there, and it's got a whole bunch of hints of like gold with some gold speckle right there, and greens and grays and blues. Again, it is a 5 panel. Backwards works really well in my head. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Look at this sexiness. Look at that. You guys, I look good in a 5 panel for once. So here's from the side angle. Here's this side. I'll give you guys a little back shot right there. I'll throw it on forwards for you guys, even though that's probably not how I would wear it. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but for me, like right there is probably where I go. But backwards is definitely how I'm gonna be rocking these hats. This one doesn't have much on the back. The other ones have more, but right here, it's got like a little like plastic clip that closes the snaps together. Not snaps, strap, yeah, strap. So that's that right there. Real quick, I gotta give you guys a little like backdrop on this company. General Public Supply Company. They do not have very many caps left. Like if you guys want to buy, like I would suggest doing it quickly, but they don't have very many left, and they print 50 hats. And once they sell out, they sell out. Like they never restock, they'll never reprint them. So it's kind of like you have a piece of like limited, it's kind of like an exclusive like limited release. So that's also why I'm very amped about getting these hats, because I like to have kind of exclusive limited stuff that I know I won't really see as many people rocking. That's just kind of like the way I like to do things. All right, so let's get on to the next hat. This is something, I mean, I've never seen before on a hat, so let's just grab it. The next one up is called the Wise Cap, and as you can see, it's a straight up like brown, like all over owl, like an owl print on a 5 panel, which I think is crazy. And I think you can match a lot of stuff with this. Just wear some like khakis and like a black crew neck or a black tee, and this would match really well. Pop the color out in those khakis. So as you can see, it's just got this owl print all across. It's 100% cotton. Same brim, same straps in the back. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like on forward and backwards. Bam, see, that looks good. God, I loved it. This looks good. So right here is that, and forwards, like I said, I can't wear 5 panels for, yeah, I just look weird. Maybe I look normal. I don't know. You guys tell me. All right, you guys, the 3rd hat up is definitely probably like my second favorite. My first favorite I'm gonna show last, but this one is called the Award Tour 5 panel. So as you guys can see, it is called the Award Tour, and it has these bicyclists all over the 5 panel. So there's a guy with a bike right there, dudes with bikes, and it says General Public Supply in the black patch. It's got a suede brown like tan brim, and the same strap in the back. Very like crazy, like this is just so cool. Like you don't see hats like this anymore. I mean, 5 panels are coming out with really dope designs, but nothing like no one's thinking like this, you know? All right, looking good from the back. Not from the, that sounded weird. Not from the back, it looks good when you put it backwards. The Award Tour 5 panel. All right, the last hat up, and definitely my favorite hat, is going to be this It's called the downhill 5-panel. So as you guys can see on the downhill 5-panel, it has these skiers and they're going down a hill, like down a slope. So it's kind of got like this like light blue with some white and some like red from the guy's jacket, some black patch, and like a lot of snow kind of like inspired theme. Very sick hat. This is, again, like I said, my favorite. Same on the back, a suede brim again. I'm gonna show you what it matches with really well. Hold on one sec. I personally think it matches really well with this applique tee that I have. As you can see, this one's kind of like a salmon, and it's got the navy and white, and in this hat it has that white and it has that navy as well. So I think this matches really well together. Really good combination. So I've already worn this combination before, so big ups to General Public Supply for coming out with this hat. All right, guys, so here that is backwards, and some 5-panels, when you put them on backwards, like this part right here, like I don't really know what you call that, it pushes down, but this one like pops up, so it kind of gives, it doesn't like go flat on your head, it kind of gives it like a standing up effect. So that's why I really like these 5-panels. So yes, you guys, those were the 4 hats that they sent me. They also have a couple new hats coming up. I think one's gonna be like a full like trucker mesh hat. There's another one that's like a foam 5-panel coming out that they were telling me about, and they're also doing like a collab with like Rhyme and NYC, and supposedly that's only gonna be on sale for like 12 hours. So they expect to sell out very quickly. So it's just really cool to see these guys doing their own thing. They were telling me about some of the past hats that they've sold, because they're so limited and there's only 50 made. Resellers buy them and they put them on eBay. I'm gonna show you guys a picture right here. One of their hats, like their Galaxy hats, it sold for $165 on eBay. So I'm gonna put the picture. It had like this certain type of piping so that when the light hit it, it like shined like, I don't know, like really cool, I guess they were talking about. So the fact that it sold for like $160 on eBay when it only cost like what did I not, like a fourth of that is insane. It's definitely insane. So these dudes definitely know what they're doing when it comes to 5-panels. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not an expert. I mean, there's way more experts when it comes to 5-panels. So I'm gonna leave the link to the website in the description down below. If you guys want to buy a 5-panel, I think they retail for $45. But I'm gonna put "but" right here in a little title. But I worked with them on this code specifically for you guys. So if you watch my videos, they are going to give me a 10% off code. So all you gotta do is type in what code? I mean, what's my code? You guys know. Yeah, DOPE33. So all you gotta do is type in DOPE33 at checkout and you get 10% off. And this is honestly a really good deal because they don't do many sales. I mean, when do you ever hear like Pink Dolphin, because it's a very exclusive brand, doing sales? They don't, because they know they're gonna sell out. But these guys said that they wanted to do this for me and they wanted to do it for you guys. So 10% off, DOPE33 is gonna get you 10% off on any of those 5-panels that you purchase on their website. So I mean, I would suggest acting fast. That's just me though, that's just me. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Thank you to General Public Supply Company. I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, it really means a lot. I mean, just people recognizing what I'm doing on YouTube and wanting to just send me stuff. I mean, it's insane. I mean, I never expected it. So like I said, I'm gonna leave the link to the website in the description and all of their accounts that you can follow them on. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and thank you to General Public Supply. I'm gonna leave their logo as like a little outro instead of putting a picture of myself, because I mean, I'm done with myself. So I'm gonna leave the logo as an outro. You guys can check it out. Link in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to stay fresh, my friends. Is Josh gonna come in? He sometimes does. Not today.